We must pay greater attention to keeping our bodies and minds healthy and able to heal, yet we are making it difficult for our defenses to work. This was said by Canadian scientist David Skolsky. I personally have never dealt with obesity before, but my twin sister has. While growing up, I had to watch her struggle with her weights, and that's why I'm passionate about the topic today, because people should love their bodies but also know how to keep them healthy. And that's another reason why you should listen to me today, because you probably know someone or you yourself has been affected by obesity and should know how to keep your body healthy. Today I will discuss the types of obesity, the status of obesity, and at what point your body is considered obese. First, the status of obesity. How many people are affected today? According to the Encyclopedia of Obesity and Eating Disorders, written by D.K. Castle in 2018, growing health problems affect more than 2/3 of America's population. 33% of U.S. adults 20 or older are overweight. 35.7% are considered obese, and 6.3% are considered extremely obese. Obesity usually tends to happen in families. This is because families share a common diet. 10,000 individuals said that hereditary factors accounted for 11% of people affected by obesity. Skipping breakfast also increases your risk by 4.5%. When breakfast is skipped, there is a more chance of you likely to have either a bigger lunch or you go out and eat lunch. And this is why it's known that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Even though a large portion of the world is affected by obesity, not everyone struggles with the same type. According to the Library of Health and Living, the Encyclopedia of Nutrition and Good Health, written by R. Runzun in 2017, there are several types of obesity: hyperblastic, hypertrophic, and hyperblastic-hypotrophic obesity. Hyperblastic obesity is an excessive number of fat cells in your body. Hypertrophic obesity increases the fat cell size, and hyperblastic-hypotrophic obesity is increased in number of enlarged cells, and also the cells are larger in size. Hyperblastic usually happens in childhood, so that means you have more fat cells as you're younger, and as you get older, it's more likely for people to have hypertrophic obesity, which means that their fat cells are larger and is usually associated with diabetes. When do you know you could be struggling with obesity? According to the Encyclopedia of Nursing Research, written by T. Wills in 2017, obesity is a chronic metabolic disease characterized by accumulation of excess fat caused by an increased caloric intake and decreased energy, which means that you're intaking more food but working out less. The body mass index is a formula using weight and height to compare the ratio of body fat to total body mass. So it's pretty much taking your height and your weight and then basing that on a scale to see if you're in a good weight or if you're not healthy at all. And 20 years or older are evaluated on the same BMI scale. According to the Food Fitness, a dictionary of diet and exercise written by M. Kent in 2020, the guidelines for obesity are: if your BMI is under 20, you're considered underweight. If it's between 20 and 25, you're in a good range and you're healthy. If it's between 25 and 30, you're considered overweight. If it's 30 to 40, you're obese. And if it's greater than 35, you're considered severely obese. Being aware of your BMI will help you be aware of your health. Obesity is defined as a disease, and like every disease, it's best that you inform yourself about it so you can either prevent your body from obtaining it or keep your body or help your body defend it. Today I talked to you about status of obesity today, the different types of obesity, and at what point your body is considered obese. David Skolsky said that we needed to pay greater attention to our bodies and minds, which you can do now with the information you've learned today. Thank you.